Okay, what's going on, boys? No Guides here. Welcome back to another video. Now, in today's video, we have 100k squad builder. Now, of course, new players have come out, and I want to get some of the new guys in, like Repart. Now, I'm going to show you how you get 100 chemistry and everything like that as usual. So, for the first card we're going to go with is, of course, Ben Yedder. Now, Ben Yedder, listen. I think realistically for every 100k team that you have, if he's not in the team, it's a bit of a joke. You know, you're talking about one that's still one of the best strikers in the game. It's really hard to find someone who's got a 5-star week for good agility and balance, and someone that can shoot as well at the same time. Now, if you've got pace, you're laughing, but realistically, there's no one like that. But Ben Yedder has a bit of everything, and maybe lacks a bit in the pace, but with a Hunter, it resolves that issue. Good agility and balance, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, high low, 5'7", can move on a dime. Probably one of the best cards. I bought him for 30k, he's only 4k now. So one of the cheapest additions in this team. Now, moving over to the right now, listen. A debatable one. Now, people are going to say, oh yeah, you shouldn't spend your money on your attack. Listen, if there's one position you're going to spend money on, it shouldn't be your defense, it shouldn't be your midfield, and it should always be your attackers. And the question I get asked is why? It's because when you press the tackle button, if you tackle the button with Cristiano Ronaldo, you're still going to get the ball. But when you take a shot towards goal, there's a chance you would miss. And you're going to wish you had that +5 in finishing or whatever. So it's better to have a better strike force because they got the highest statistical chance of scoring. Whereas any defender, you can put a guy with 10 stand tackle and tackle the ball, he'll still get the ball if you time it right. But if you time a shot right with someone who's got 10 finishing, they're not going to get the ball. So Ben Yedder and Dembele speak for itself. And Dembele is 5-star, high, medium. Top tier stats for you. There's nothing really to say about him. He's about 40k now, so he's a large. It's like half the team in value right now. If you want, you can change it, but of course we're going to go with that. Alongside that, we're actually going to go with one of the a new card this year. This week, in fact, is that Repart card. Now, this is the reason why I wanted to make this team, because this card is actually a really good box-to-box centre mid. I'm talking about one of the best centre mids in the game for the price. He's only about 15k, right? So he's a very cheap card. And look at his stats. High, 3-star. Has everything you want. You know, has the pace, shooting, passing, dribbling, defending, and physical. Now, a lot of these cards, they lack sometimes with agility and balance. He doesn't have the most cleanest agility balance. I would still play Artal in centre mid over him, for those of you that are wondering. But I think as a centre mid, box to box, he's a formidable player. Now, of course, alongside him, you want a defensive player, right? You have one guy that's sitting back, one guy that's going forward. And one of the best CDMs in the game is under 1k, which is a bit of a joke, and that is Valverde. Now, Valverde is always known to be one of the top tier defenders in the team. In the game, should I say. He's always known to be extremely good. So I'll definitely say go with Valverde. There's other cards you can go with if you really want to. But I would simply just say just go with Valverde. And we'll get him on full chemistry as well. I'll show you how that works as well. Then we go over to the right back. Then we go to Navas. Now, Navas is not the best of right backs, but he does give the chemistry. To be honest, he can actually play very well in a 3-5-2. So I'll explain how you line up in a 3-5-2 as well. But Jesus Navas can actually get the job done. If you can afford the inform, of course, go for him. But 100k team, are you really going to afford the inform? And also, it's not a challenge. Maybe you watched this video and you've already got a team already. Try this 100k team and see how you perform compared to your normal team. I just want to do a little bit of a test. And let me know down below on your... I suppose you can say what you end up getting on how you find this team, because a lot of people actually find that the weaker teams that are better made are actually better. Now, in line for chemistry, again, key thing being chemistry, we've got with Nacho Fernandez. I wououldn't go with him, personally speaking, but he gives the green link to Valverde to get Valverde on 10 and Navas the green link. I would personally go with Koulibaly and Skriniar over here, personally speaking. And what I mean by that is when we go up to the rest of the team, we've got Handanovic over here. And again, I would go with Szczesny here. But I know most people that watch this, half of you guys are Nil Guides viewers, half of you guys people have not even subbed before, so you probably don't even know what I'm talking about. But we ended up putting Skriniar in here as well. So let me explain this to you. So as I was saying, look, if you're a Nil Guides regular viewer and you know exactly what I'm saying, what I will do is I'll get Skriniar and then I would get Koulibaly here, or Manolas and Koulibaly, because Koulibaly and Manolas are both from Napoli. They get the green link, and then put Handanovic in goal. That's the way that personally I will do it. Or if you got enough money, put Szczesny in goal. That's the way that I'll do it. So I'll take Valverde on 8, and I'll take Navas on 8, and I'll do it like that. That's the way that I'll do it in a 4-3-3 system. So not 4-3-3 third variation, in a 4-3-3. But in terms of chemistry, we're going to put these players in. Left back, we're going to go with Spinazzola. Now, of course, Spinazzola has been reduced heavily in price. And of course, when the game came out, he was probably the only good player. Of course, Hernandez is too expensive. So Spinazzola definitely goes into that team. And that guy goes there in the centre. That gives, of course, Ben Yedder the green link and, of course, the yellow link as well. And then next to him in terms of CDM now, I was going to go to Kessie, to be honest. I was actually really going to go with Kessie and say, okay, you know what? We got Ripart anyway. Maybe we can go with Kessie, Valverde, or Ripart and Kessie. But I was like, Valverde is one of the best CDMs in the game. He's got the pace and he's high work rate. He's got 4-star weak foot and he's got the stature. So why get rid of him? So I decided, okay, keep Valverde in, keep Ripart in, and I've gone with Mertens here now. Just in order to keep the price down. Now you can go with Immobile here instead. So if you want to, you can go with Immobile. It's up to you. I would say Mertens is the more of the agile of players, but you can equally go with Immobile. It's completely up to you. Immobile, you can argue. Chiro is, you can argue, a better card as a striker. Maybe not as the best of wingers. He hasn't got the best agility and balance, but you can either play Mertens here or you can play Insigne. And then, of course, left mid goes to Insigne. Now, the benefit of this system is you can actually play a magnitude of roles. So I'll show you how this looks like in-game for chemistry. So that's Insigne over there. Insigne, of course, one of the best cards. Can play Cam, of course, and he can play left mid or right mid roles. So he also has both those abilities. Really good agility and balance and really good sprint speed. So it can play perfectly in any of those situations. So let me just show you quickly how it lines up for chemistry. I think that's the main thing you're probably wondering. As you can see, 100 chemistry in the end. That's the price as well. Quite affordable, 110k, should be a bit under now. 110k, of course, you can put Immobile there. And that's the way it will be for chemistry. As you can see, the green links there. So only player that's off chem is Ripart. Now, how would I play inside the game? So what I would say is, if you are going to be using a 3-5-2, now this is why I think the formation would really prosper in a 3-5-2, and this is why I say put Immobile there, because if you go to a 3-5-2, what you could do is you can play Ben Yedder there, and what you can do, you have a choice. You can either put Immobile as a cam, but he hasn't got the best of passing. So what I would say is you can do something like this and put Dembele on the wing. If you want to keep Mertens in, that's fine, but that's the way I'll do it. Otherwise, you can do something like this. And in fact, if you want to be really attacking, you can actually offload Insigne, of course, to the wings, and you can put the striker there. And of course, Ripart will go in the middle and Spinazzola will go to the left. Now, I would personally put Navas in, just because the fact Navas. So this is my logic, okay? He's high medium, and Navas has also high medium, but Navas has the better agility and balance and the better passing. That is the logic of me putting him there on the wing. So you can do it like that. So that's where I'll play the 3-5-2 if it was up to me. Had that guy on balance, that guy on stay back while attacking. Talking about a 4-4-2. On the 4-2-3-1, I'll go through those in a second. So 4-4-2 is the exact same thing. Again, you can basically put it the way you want it, if anything. You can put, of course, Valverde and Ripart in the middle. And then it's up to you how you want to line it up. In fact, you can even put Immobile on the wing, get the job done with a Hunter. He's perfectly fine and get the job done. And you can have Ben Yedder and Dembele as strikers. Or if you want to, you could really offload Dembele to the right-hand side if you're really not that much of a 5-star weak foot advocate or a 4-star skill moves advocate. And in a 4-2-3-1, the way that I will do it is maybe something like this, and on the wings I'll put Insigne, and if you want Dembele. And I said, feel free to sort this around. So like, let's say, for example, some of you guys will like Immobile as a striker. Feel free to put him there. And again, you can replace with anyone. You can even use Chiesa if you really wanted to get him off chemistry. You can bring him down as well. You can get Muriel in, and Muriel is another card that you can get in as well. So if you get Muriel in, all you got to do is put Insigne, Cam, and then you have Ben Yedder and Dembele as kind of two strikers in a 4-4-2, and also in that system. So you actually have a really good system. And then finally, if you're going to be playing the 4-3-2-1, you can do something like this. And you can have Insigne going forward. But that is, of course, how the team lines up in game. Thank you very much for watching. That's the 100k team. Let me know how this team goes for you if you do try. I want to be interested. Let me know what kind of price ranges you want to see, because realistically, I don't know what everyone's budget is now. I'm presuming everyone's got 500k to 1kk. So I might just readjust it towards that. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Take it easy, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.